Christina Baker Kline and Ann Burt have been friends for about 25 years. They may have tested that friendship with their latest project, which is a novel they have written together. It is called Please Don't Lie. They're here with us on 207, and I should mention that Christina spends part of her time on Mount Desert Island, so it's great to have you both here. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
As I said, a friendship could be tested by writing a book together. How did this go for you two, Christina?
We had a blast. Anne and I have been friends for 25 years, and we have collaborated on a number of things. But when we settled on the idea of writing a thriller is when it sort of all came together for us. We were able to just jump right in and inhabit this world we created.
Were you as enthusiastic about this project as Christina was?
I was so excited about this. We've collaborated on several other things over the years, but this feels like creating this fictional world together was utterly different. And we had so much fun that when we were at the apartment where Christina and her husband lives, her husband would come out of the bedroom because we would be across the table writing, and he would say, "You are laughing too much for somebody who is writing a thriller, and this can't possibly be even work."
What was the process? Would you literally sit together and do it page by page?
We did. So we started with, we had been commissioned to write a podcast, just an outline for a podcast, and they offered us like a sizable amount of money to do it. And then at the end of writing this outline, we gave it to our agent, and he said, "I think you guys should write this book." And we were like, should we? We were going to get paid for the outline. But we went away, we thought about it, and we decided to take the plunge. And so from then it just snowballed. And we wrote it in less than a year. I mean, it was propulsive, unlike anything I've ever done before. I mean, two minds, right? Maybe better than one.
Apparently it was in this case.
Yeah.
What is the basic story that you wanted to tell?
So Please Don't Lie is about a young woman, Haley Stone, who is newly married and coming off of some bad tragedies that happened earlier in her life. Her parents were killed in a tragic house fire. Her sister overdosed. She's looking for a fresh start. She moves with her husband to the Adirondack Mountains, a small town called Crystal River, where he grew up. And that's when things start to tumble forward. It's scary.
And that sense of isolation that is created in the Adirondacks is really key to the book. You two actually went to the Adirondacks for a while to write there so you could soak it in, right?
Yes, it was scary. We went to an isolated cabin for a week, and we made the mistake of working all day long and then watching thrillers at night. And we were in the woods in the winter. It definitely set the stage for our book.
I hope this doesn't come across the wrong way, but you sound like a couple of giddy 17-year-olds going off and doing this.
It was ridiculous. Well, we were running away from our real lives. I mean, this whole process feels like we've been kind of running away from our real lives. So it's just been purely joyful and exciting and fun.
You have created fictional worlds certainly before. You've written, I believe, 8 novels.
Yeah.
But this was the first time that you set out to write a thriller. And clearly you really wanted the reader to turn the pages and be kept way up past bedtime because they were so engrossed in the story, right?
That was the most fun thing, was just creating that propellant. And I think it's changed both of our work. I think that idea of the plot being so pivotal in a book. I mean, I write books where there's a lot of meandering and there are a lot of, people ruminating over things, and this is just pure forward motion.
So the logical question, are you two going to write another book together?
We already are, and it's also set in this fictional town of Crystal River in the Adirondacks. It's coming out in December 2026, and it's going to, I can't tell you which characters because those would be spoilers, feature some of the characters that you meet in Please Don't Lie.
It's always fun when you find people who really love their work, and clearly you two just had a blast doing this together.
It's been really fun. I think, we really respect each other's work and brains, and also we're always trying to impress each other. So the process is delightful when you have someone who cares as much as you do about a project.
The name of the book, Please Don't Lie, Christina Baker Kline, Ann Burt, thanks so much for coming in. We greatly appreciate you being here.
Thank you.
We've got more information on the book and the authors. You'll find that in the 207 section of our new Center Maine app or website. Stick around. We're going to take a quick break and then return with more after this.